welcome back to Farming with Cows. It is day 11 today, and I just pulled into the field. Not with the tractor today, just had to take my truck actually. He's waiting for me. I'm so excited to see him. He's so handsome. He just makes me so happy. Here we go. Today. It's very breezy. It's like 17-mile-an-hour winds, so the beans are going to dry off quicker today. The sun's starting to pop out here. It's still morning time, but it's working good. Moisture, we're right at 13.2, so darn near perfect. I'm thinking the little munchkins are going to come ride with again today. It is Saturday, but even if it was a Monday or Tuesday, they'd still be out here. It's just super fun with those little kids who are my nephews, my godchildren. So, yeah, I'm excited for that time to come, but I really enjoy this too, just zoning in and enjoying God's country. Literally, that's what this is, and I'm just so thankful. Going on a bit of a slope right now, a hill. This side kind of wants to go up, so I'm going to manually kind of push the head down or tilt it forward, get more to the C on the head here. And then as I kind of go down it, I'm going to pull it back a bit. It feels weird on the slope, I'll tell you that. Like, I feel like I'm definitely leaning this way right now. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not in the video. Several things, but like the angle of my cut, because these right now are very like small beans, so it's hard to get them cut off real good sometimes, so you really got to tilt the head. There we go. So I'm finished with the outside rounds. I'm going to be starting to go up and down the field now. I'll be filming throughout the day here, so stay tuned. Getting my auto here going. I just have to go to the GPS screen and I have to create a heading. There we go. Should be set and I can get rolling with that. So as I'm cruising along here, I'm starting to really watch my sample. It's hard to go, constantly look for rocks and stare at your sample, but you got to do both. A little bit of full pods in there, which we don't want. Partial reason for that is first getting going in the day when it's a little bit tougher. You have that going on. It could be several factors though on your settings too. I was just talking to Dad, and it's very windy, like I said before, like 17 miles an hour, and he's thinking that some of these empty pods, they're not full, they're empty pods coming in, are from like the fan. whipping them around, you know. So we're thinking that it's the fan whipping them around back there, but also going to change up the rotor speed. So now that we're not like in the start of the day, the beans aren't as tough. So I'm going to bring the rotor speed down. We're sitting at 670. I'm going to bring it down to like 640 because it's a little bit later on in the day. When I uploaded the video kind of around high moisture corn, I feel like, yeah, that's when I did it. I talked a lot about the internals of the combine, and I guess if you haven't seen that one, I'll just kind of let you know. The rotor, so the feeder house is right here. That's what it's going into to get in the combine, and then it's going into the rotor. That's where it goes first, and the concaves surround the rotor. You can adjust open or wideness of that, and that's where all the threshing, the separating happens. So that's the major controls to get it even tossed back to the upper and lower sieves, and then up into the elevator and to the hopper. So the moisture is again 2 points high, so we're really at like 12.7, 13.3 for an average. Really watching this cone here, that's my sieve loss. It's kind of been creeping up, so I adjusted the fan speed a little bit lower. See if that works. The thing with beans too, I don't know if I kind of really went over this, but people who already kind of, I guess, farm know this, but for those of you who might not be familiar with it, I thought I'd just say it. So it is very critical when we take the beans out based on moisture.
Just you don't have a whole lot left there.
Nope. Anything over 13%, you'll get docked for the moisture. Less money. So it's very critical. But then anything below 12%, you're losing weight, and the beans are getting really dry, brittle. They fling everywhere, and that's not good either. So it's a very short window of when to take the beans out. So somehow farmers got to find a way to get all their beans out in like a day. No, but that's why you plant different like varieties and stuff. But that's the goal, around 12%. The sprayer tracks again there. Dad brought the combine over, and now we're headed over with the tractor and the header trailer.
Field's full of them.
Yeah. All right, one more field to go, y'all. Here we go. I'm gonna be hauling the header trailer. Dad's unhooking it right now. Go ahead about an inch or two here.
Oh, that's like 6 inches. Oh, maybe just a slight here. Go ahead again. Try that.
All right. It's tricky. Very tricky.
Now you gotta go ahead about an inch.
One more inch. Okay.
Roll back a little bit. A little bit more.
barely moved, but it all makes the difference. Up close personal view. About to take a big sharp turn out of here, so hopefully it goes well. I'm gonna have to be front tires way on the shoulder, quite possibly in the ditch to make the turn, but here we go.